for such a big SEO domain staircase, and you guys manage a lot of different domains as well due
Yes.
to certain regulations.
Yes.
So how does it, what does your workflow look like, or how do you guys organize and manage stuff around
Yeah,
it?
sure. So we're a very high performing team. Like within the company, like we have like internal HR metrics like happiness and responses and like how we're seen. So our team structured where I'm essentially the manager, the lead of the entire SEO product concept and everything. I also other things as well outside of SEO, but like my job title is SEO lead. And I have Min, who's my number two. So she and I used to work at a previous company together. So she is in charge of content essentially for the entire company. And then we have the teams are divided. So for very certain regulated markets, we have dedicated content coordinators in charge of that market. So Latin America
Hmm.
specifically for those ones there. And then we have the way the other teams are structured, like for links, for example, that acts as a service line. So they're in charge of link acquisition entirely, but they might service the individual regulated market. So each regulated market might have a different marketing manager, for
Hmm.
example. They have separate budgets. They have separate resourcing needs, regulatory needs, different contracts in regards to how, if we acquire publications, for example, they have to actually meet advertising standards within that country and regulatory requirements, especially if it's the country linking there. So that is how that is managed. Essentially, I build the process out, and then each individual line manager will be in charge of that. So Min is in charge of content. One of the members of our team is in charge of links, and we have technical people doing other things from a technical basis, working with either like for stake.com internally within our engineering team or third-party partners who might be working on the regulated markets. We have multiple regulated markets. Some of them are using different technology than what we do, and technical SEO is very challenging for that regard. So we're responsible for everything to do with SEO. So no one's here to help us in regards to fixing any technical SEO issues. No one else is going to help us other than ourselves to convince people to assign budget for link acquisition, for example, or even resourcing for link acquisition. We're the ones responsible for managing the budgets for that. We're responsible for the performance of that. We're responsible for all the different things there. So having a big team, you have to work with multiple stakeholders from different departments. These go from marketing all the way to customer support, VIP, and all other aspects of internal structure. So, within the internal team, we have like syncs within each one. So the technical SEO team have like fortnightly syncs. Link acquisition has fortnightly syncs within our SEO team. And that is where I, as the SEO lead, am in charge of anything. Anything I need to escalate or personally get involved, I can always fix
Hmm.
because I'm capable of doing every part of SEO myself. But I fully trust the team to be autonomous because the only way is to actually trust them to do the
Yeah, of
judgment and to
course.
do that. So I have full faith in my team. All my team are high performers. They all do incredibly well. So those in charge of the regulated markets, they handle their regulated markets. If they have to escalate an issue with me, so for example, it's physically impossible to do SEO on the website because of an issue, they will escalate to me. I meet with the stakeholders. I have late night meetings at 11 o'clock at night, in Melbourne with people who are based in South America or Europe to solve these kind of problems. And then anything else I need, I can escalate to our higher ups as well, either our CMO or even our CEO as well.
Okay.
Yeah.